What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're doing things a little differently. We're getting down and dirty in the kitchen. And no, we're not making a giant 5-foot-tall pizza this time, although that wouldn't be a bad idea. We're tackling a challenge that's all too real for a lot of you out there in eating healthy on a budget, specifically in college. Let's be real, those ramen noodle days can get old fast. So I'm hooking you up with five crazy, delicious, and easy pasta recipes that won't break the bank. If you like my content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I would love to see how your pasta dishes turned out, so share your photos on my Facebook page. And don't forget to leave a comment below. I read them all and love hearing from you. Alright guys, let's kick things off with a classic spaghetti aglio e olio. Don't let the fancy name scare you. This dish is so simple. Even if you've never boiled water before, you got this. First up, the ingredients. You'll need 1 pound of spaghetti, half a cup of good quality olive oil. Don't skimp on this, it's the star of the show. 6 cloves of garlic, thinly sliced, a teaspoon of red pepper flakes if you like a little kick, some fresh parsley, salt, and pepper to taste. Now let's get cooking. Get that pot of water boiling like a volcano, and add a generous amount of salt. We want that pasta water nice and salty. While the water's heating up, grab your largest pan. We don't want any pasta casualties sticking together, and heat up that olive oil over medium heat. Once the oil is shimmering, toss in your garlic and red pepper flakes. Keep an eye on it and stir frequently. We're aiming for that beautiful golden brown color, not burnt garlic, okay? As soon as the garlic turns golden, take it off the heat. By now, your water should be boiling like crazy. Add the spaghetti and cook according to the package instructions. Once it's cooked, al dente, meaning it's still got a little bite to it. Drain it, but don't you dare pour away all that precious pasta water. Add the spaghetti to your garlic and oil mixture, toss it all together, and add a splash of that pasta water to create a silky sauce. Plate it up, garnish with some fresh parsley, and boom! You've got yourself a restaurant-quality meal that cost you next to nothing. Enjoy your meal. Alright, busy bees, this next one is for you. It's a one-pot wonder that's perfect for those days when you're short on time and even shorter on clean dishes. Get ready for the easiest, most flavorful one-pot tomato basil pasta ever. Here's what you need. 1 pound of your favorite short pasta, I'm using penne today, 1 diced onion, 2 cloves of minced garlic, 1 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, 4 cups of vegetable broth, a handful of fresh basil leaves, a tablespoon of dried oregano, salt, pepper, and a drizzle of olive oil. Grab your trusty pot. The bigger the better, and heat a tablespoon of olive oil over medium heat. Add the diced onion and cook until it's softened and slightly translucent, about 5 minutes. Then toss in the minced garlic and cook for another minute until it's fragrant. Now pour in those crushed tomatoes, vegetable broth, and add your pasta. Season it generously with salt, pepper, and that dried oregano. Give everything a good stir, bring it to a boil, then reduce the heat to a simmer, cover the pot, and let it work its magic for about 15 to 20 minutes. While the pasta is simmering away, roughly chop your basil leaves. Once the pasta has absorbed most of the liquid and is cooked al dente, stir in most of the basil, saving some for garnish. Give it a taste and adjust the seasoning if needed. And there you have it. A delicious, comforting, and budget-friendly meal that only dirtied 1 pot. Serve it up with a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese if you're feeling fancy. Get ready for a creamy, dreamy pasta dish that's not only delicious but also packed with healthy fats. This creamy avocado pasta is so easy to make, you won't believe it's actually good for you. Here's your grocery list. 1 pound of linguine, 2 ripe avocados. Make sure they're nice and soft. Half a cup of fresh basil leaves, 2 cloves of garlic, the juice of 1 lemon, a 1/4 cup of olive oil, salt, and pepper. Let's get started. Cook your linguine according to the package directions in salted boiling water. While the pasta is cooking, it's time to make the star of the show, the avocado sauce. In a blender or food processor, combine your ripe avocados, basil leaves, garlic cloves, lemon juice, olive oil, salt, and pepper. Blend it all up until you get a smooth and creamy sauce. You can add a tablespoon or 2 of water if it's too thick. Once the linguine is cooked al dente, drain it, reserving some pasta water just in case. Add the pasta to a large bowl, pour over that gorgeous avocado sauce, and toss to combine. If the sauce is too thick, add a little bit of the reserved pasta water until you reach your desired consistency. And there you have it, a vibrant and healthy pasta dish that's ready in minutes. Serve it up with a sprinkle of red pepper flakes for a little heat, or some toasted pine nuts for extra crunch. All right, folks, let's step up our game with this next recipe. It's time to get cheesy, gooey, and utterly satisfying with these incredible spinach and ricotta stuffed shells. Here's the game plan. 1 box of jumbo pasta shells, 1 15-ounce container of ricotta cheese, 1 10-ounce package of frozen spinach, thawed and squeezed dry, half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 1 egg, 1 clove of garlic, minced, 1 24-ounce jar of your favorite marinara sauce, mozzarella cheese for sprinkling, salt, pepper, and a pinch of nutmeg. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now cook the jumbo pasta shells according to package directions, but cook them for a minute or 2 less than the recommended time. We want them to be al dente, so they hold their shape when filled. While the pasta is cooking, it's time to make the filling. In a large bowl, combine the ricotta cheese, spinach, Parmesan cheese, egg, minced garlic, salt, pepper, and that pinch of nutmeg. Mix it all up until it's well combined. Now drain your pasta shells and rinse them under cold water to stop the cooking process. Spread a thin layer of marinara sauce in the bottom of a 9 by 13 inch baking dish. This will prevent our shells from sticking and add even more flavor. It's stuffing time. Gently fill each pasta shell with a generous spoonful of the ricotta and spinach mixture. Arrange the filled shells snugly in the baking dish. Once they're all nestled in, pour the remaining marinara sauce over the top, ensuring each shell gets a good coating. Finally, sprinkle a generous amount of mozzarella cheese over the top. Pop that beauty in the oven and bake for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until the cheese is melted, bubbly, and slightly golden brown. Let it cool for a few minutes before serving. Trust me, you don't want to burn your mouth on molten cheese. This dish is pure comfort food at its finest. For the full recipe, check the description below. Last but not least, let's finish strong with a recipe that screams fresh, vibrant, and bursting with flavor. This pesto pasta with cherry tomatoes is a true crowd pleaser that's perfect for a quick lunch or a light dinner. Here's what you need. 1 pound of your favorite pasta. I'm going with fusilli today. 1 cup of fresh basil leaves, 2 cloves of garlic, half a cup of pine nuts, half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, half a cup of olive oil, 1 pint of cherry tomatoes, halved salt and pepper. First things first, cook your pasta according to the package directions in salted boiling water. While the pasta is doing its thing, let's make that pesto. In a food processor or blender, combine the basil leaves, garlic cloves, pine nuts, Parmesan cheese, salt, and pepper. Pulse it a few times to combine, then slowly drizzle in the olive oil while the processor is running until you get a smooth and vibrant pesto sauce. Once your pasta is cooked al dente, drain it, reserving some pasta water just in case. Return the pasta to the pot, add the pesto sauce and the halved cherry tomatoes, and toss to combine. If the sauce seems a little thick, add a splash of that reserved pasta water. And there you have it, a restaurant-quality pesto pasta that's ready in the time it takes to cook the pasta. Serve it up with an extra sprinkle of Parmesan cheese and a crack of black pepper for the perfect finishing touch. And there you have it, folks. 5 incredibly delicious and budget-friendly pasta recipes that are perfect for broke college students or anyone looking for a quick and easy meal. From the simplicity of spaghetti aglio e olio to the cheesy goodness of stuffed shells and the fresh vibrancy of pesto pasta, there's something here for everyone. Now go forth, stock up on those pantry staples, and conquer those culinary cravings without breaking the bank. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel for more awesome content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. See you in the next one.